Sometimes the stresses of life can be too much to bear, resulting in conditions such as insomnia and anxiety. Work can contribute heavily to this situation too, while our homes, on the other hand, really should be good spaces in which to unwind. Fortunately then, there are steps that you can take to make your home environment even more relaxing. You could try grabbing any number of these houseplants, for instance. After all, each and every one has its own advantages, from cleansing the air to helping you sleep better at night. But before we start, please give the video a like and make sure to subscribe to WonderBot and hit the bell so you'll never miss any uploads from us. 15. Passionflower. Although the passionflower is seriously an eye-catching plant, it isn't just notable for its bright colors. The plant is famous for its ability to combat anxiety too. In fact, a 2001 study found that the flower's extract could treat anxiety at a similar level to the drug oxazepam, but without the side effects. And while it's typically an outdoorsy type, the passionflower can still be grown indoors on a windowsill. Number 14. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemums are typically thought of as disposable plants, but they serve a vital purpose while they're alive. Indeed, as reported in the NASA Clean Air Study of 1989, they help spruce up the vicinity by removing toxins such as benzene and ammonia. And it doesn't hurt that they're delightfully bright and decorative plants either. Number 13. Kalanchoe. The kalanchoe may not be your first choice of houseplant, primarily because it doesn't look that great when it's not in bloom. However, if you place the plant in darkness for 12 hours per day over a 6-week period, it should start to rebloom. And the results are worth it. The flowers are spectacular, and it will give you clean air to boot. Number 12. Money plant. From 1993 to 2008, scientists studied the effects of 3 indoor plants, one of which was the money plant, on air quality in an office building in India. And the results were eye-opening. The office in question apparently had the cleanest air of any building in New Delhi. Over 15 years, that translated to a 34% decrease in respiratory conditions and a 20% increase in productivity. Great news then if you're thinking of getting a money plant. Number 11. Diffenbachia. Not only does the Diffenbachia, or as it's otherwise known, dumb cane, have an unusual pattern on its leaves, but it's also easy to grow. Doesn't need much light to thrive either, making it perfect for the indoors. And as with many houseplants, it's great for improving air quality. Number 10. Peperomia. Another formaldehyde removing plant, Peperomia, has unique aesthetics that set it apart from other plants. In fact, with upwards of 1,000 distinct species to choose from, you're bound to find one that fits with your home decor. And you could even choose to grow a variety of them to maximize their air purifying abilities. Number 9. Warnock Dracania. A word of warning where the Warnock Dracania is concerned: it could potentially grow to a whopping 12 feet tall. That might make it better suited for an office environment than your home, but if you have the room for it, then it's definitely worth getting. You see, the plant grows best in artificial lighting, making it easy to care for, and it purifies the air too. Number 8. Fiddle-leaf Fig. Improving indoor air quality is important for a number of reasons, not least to give you a better night's sleep, free of respiratory problems. And while there are many plants that can help with that, few will turn heads like the Fiddle-leaf Fig does. Its huge leaves are toxic to pets, however, so bear that in mind if you have any furry friends. Number 7. Dwarf Azalea. If you have green fingers, then your garden probably has azaleas already. Don't uproot them and bring them inside though, as the azaleas grown indoors are a different type altogether. Choose the right one from a florist, afford it in indirect light and cool temperatures, and you'll have yourself a beautiful air-cleansing plant. Number 6. Umbrella tree. While some plants take plenty of watering to thrive, the umbrella tree is completely the opposite. In fact, too much water can actually do it harm. You'll only need to water it very occasionally then, making an ideal low-maintenance houseplant. And it's also great for purifying the air. Number 5. Wax Begonia. Looking for a plant that blooms for the whole summer? Then you might want to get yourself a wax begonia. Provided you care for the plant properly, its red and white flowers will brighten up your home for months at a time. And not only that, but it will also remove chemicals such as benzene from the atmosphere. Number 4. Mint. If you've ever grown mint outdoors, you'll know how unruly it can be. Keeping it inside then gives you some semblance of control over how and where it grows. That's not the only benefit though. Indeed, mint is a natural insecticide and can help to keep bugs out of your home. And its leaves have many culinary uses as well, of course. Number 3. Basil. Feeling stressed out? Try taking a sniff of basil. According to a 2009 study by Japanese researchers, exposing yourself to linalool, a compound present in basil, can calm you down in stressful situations. Yes, not only is it worth growing purely for its delicious culinary uses, but it'll help you chill out too. Number 2. Anthurium. It's said that anthurium has a positive impact on men's libido and fertility. But whether or not that's actually true, introducing the houseplant into your home couldn't hurt. After all, the anthurium's bright red leaves are striking, and it doesn't take much looking after, particularly in a humid environment. Number 1. Skullcap. While the jury's still out on Skullcap's true effectiveness in herbal medicine, it's thought to be helpful in fighting insomnia, fever, anxiety, epilepsy, allergies, and plenty more. That thinking can possibly be attributed to the Skullcap's plant antioxidants. It could be worth popping one in your bedroom then, even if it's just to liven up the environment.